Today, I'm gonna be building the world's largest base in 99 Nights in the Forest. Well, attempting to. But there's a few rules and challenges that I set to make this harder along the way. First, I must collect materials and build the biggest base possible, obviously. I have to save all kids by day 99 or I lose. I have to build all beds by day 10, making all the days go faster and making this a lot harder. Or I lose. I can't die at all. Or I lose again. And lastly, I need to have at least 2 pets in my base by the end of day 99. And only one of them can be a bunny. Bunnies are easy. This is no easy task at all. So that's why I have Lana here to help me grab materials and stuff. But she can't help me build. That's the rules. Make sure you stay to the end because this base gets insanely crazy. And like it's really big. All right, it's time to get started. We're gonna start by completing the fire as quickly as possible. Okay, first task, let's complete fire. Thank you. Okay, sweet. We gotta start right away with our good axe on the trees. The quicker we get the fire done, the quicker we can explore the rest of the map and find more materials, better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's. Not sponsored, just have to say that. Lana says, okay, also, I swear I'm super fast. Ooh, okay. Well, thank you. Wow, look at us. We already got the fire going. We're kind of cooking. So I've played a lot of 99 Nights in the Forest. I know I haven't on this channel, but trust me, I have a lot of experience. However, I don't have that much experience building. I've done some research, I've done some digging, and I've realized that, wow, I am terrible compared to a lot of these insane builders. However, the base doesn't necessarily need to be good, if that makes sense. The base just has to be big. Now, I do have a few tactics and tricks up my sleeves to make it a little bit more advantageous than the other typical base, but size is all we're accounting for today. I do want to make sure that I get a bunny foot, and I want to make sure that I get myself a wolf pelt so I can make some quick trades because those will go a long way, getting ourselves the good sack and everything. So let's go ahead and get some stuff ready to go. We'll do our first trade with the pelt trader, and once I have the fire complete, we're going to go ahead and come back and get this started. We have arrived at day 3, and now the fire is complete. So we've unlocked the entire map. Now it's time to collect materials. Oh gosh, I'm hungry. I'm dying of hunger. 1 second. I just need a... Sorry, bunny. I hate to do this to you, but I need... Okay, now that I'm not dying of hunger, we can get started. Sorry, killing another bunny here. We can get started on collecting the materials. So first things first, I'm going to stack this up to about 100 each wood and scrap. I need to make sure I have a lot of materials because we're crafting a lot of different things here. We also need to upgrade the crafting table, so we need to account for that. It's going to take a little while. So we're going on a collection journey. Thank God I have Lana in here. She's been a big help. Make sure you check her house. Of course, now I find all the coal and stuff after I already complete the fire. That always happens. Now, I didn't put complete the fire on the list of challenges because that's pretty self-explanatory, but we have completed it. So we're checking that off the list, complete the fire. Next, we do have to craft all the beds by day 10. The reason that I made this a challenge is because it's going to make the day counter go a lot faster. So having the beds out there is actually a disadvantage for me. So we're going to start by crafting the crafting bench 2, and we can actually make crafting bench 3 as well. So now we have access to 3 of the beds. However, getting this next one is going to be really tricky. We do get cultists soon, and this will allow us to get another gem, but we might have to take on the cultist stronghold before to actually get this completed by day 10. Let's go ahead and make a bed right here. We also need to make a sundial because I need to know what day it is and stuff. Like, let's just get that thing down out of the way. We got the old bed going as well, and the beds don't have to be pretty, okay? I'm gonna get a hammer, and then we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves the regular. We have almost all the beds already. We just need one more by day 10. I seem to have made a mistake. I didn't realize that placing these beds on day 7 would actually come to haunt me. As you can see, I'm on day 11 and I don't have all the beds. It's because I thought that this crafting table required only 1 gem. It requires 2, so we need to go to the stronghold. The stronghold wasn't open yet, so we're gonna go do that, craft this, and then I'll have all the beds complete. It is finally time to begin. Obviously, we kind of failed that day 10 all beds thing, but we got it now. Dang it, it requires 1 more. Oh wait, we have it. Okay, good. Yay, we got enough. Now we have the giant bed. Let's go ahead and just place that anywhere. There we go. We got all the beds. That was part of the requirements to make it harder to get all the kids by day 99, which we have none of them. First things first, we have a lot of these saplings. Lana's been graciously collecting me materials and saplings, so that's really good. So we're gonna use a lot of these saplings as like a little tree base, but we're gonna start with some log walls. These things cost 12, which is kind of frustrating, but you know what? We gotta do what we gotta do. So here we go. We got our first 3 log walls. It's time to build our very first log wall. Are you ready for this? Ready? There we go. That's the start of the biggest base in the world. Trust me, it will get bigger. Now, it's obviously going to require some saplings to build outside of the circle, so we will be like mapping these out and laying them down. So I'm going to collect some of these and start a little bit. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and start placing them because I kind of want to make like a little pathway that is outside. Here, let's place these right here and start putting them down. So it's kind of like it like leads up to my base. You know what I mean? It'll be kind of like an entrance. So if this works the way I think it's going to work, let's press E on all of these and there we go. So there's going to be trees trees that kind of eventually take you all the way down here. I'm kind of making some pathways, you know? Ladies and gentlemen, we have some progress, okay? It's not amazing, but so far, here is our little pathway to the front. So you're gonna go through here. It's gonna be really safe. And when I finish this off, I'm gonna have some defense blueprints to place. So that'll allow for some, well, defense. No cultists are getting in here. There's also this right here. I need to actually move this. I didn't realize that was gonna block my entryway. Or, I mean, I technically could like make a little side thing and squeeze through. No, I can't actually. Anyways, this is the front, and I'm gonna start a log wall circle around the entire map right here, around the circle of the fire. This is gonna allow me to have full security around my base, and then of course we'll move the beds around and stuff. We're gonna be making a few different rooms. We have a little bit of a layout plan, but first things first, we need to complete this pathway and get started on the barrier and outline of our map. Excuse me, our base. I think we did the math, and in order to cover this entire plot with what we want, we need about 500 wood, maybe even more, and we've also used hundreds already, so this is a pretty tasking tax. This is a lot. This is a lot to collect, but this is gonna look amazing. We've made it to day 45, and here's where we're looking at in terms of our base. We have this really, really cool pathway that's going super far down, and it's gonna have some defense blueprints to help us prevent cultists from getting in, but now it's time to actually start placing these log walls and work on our exterior, if you will. So we have a lot of these log walls, and we're gonna just place them along this line right here. So basically, these just need to go all around the circle in order to do what I want to do, and I have a lot of log walls. I currently have 20 log walls, so let's go ahead and start getting these placed. Check me out. I'm a log wall builder. It's a little hard, I can't lie. I'm trying to make it perfect, but you know, we're gonna do our best. That kind of looks like a circle, huh? It looks kind of circular to me. All right, so we made it past day 50, and I'm gonna go ahead and get all these log walls placed, and I'll catch you guys in a sec. This is starting to look insane, so let's take a look at my base currently. The world's largest base in 99 Nights in the Forest. It actually starts at this cabin right here. The entrance is off the side of a cabin right here. You can go through, and cultists are gonna have to travel far and wide to get into my base because there's no secret corners or any openings. You start right here, and you go through this tunnel that takes you all the way to the front of my base. Check this out. Then cultists are gonna be met with immediate defense blueprints and spikes, and they are gonna die pretty much instantly. This takes us into the largest base ever. It covers every single square inch that you can with building log walls. So it's as big as it possibly can. Now I just need to start building some more log walls and actually section off the rooms. And oh my God, I forgot to get the pets, and I forgot to get the kids. I have to get 2 pets by the end of this, by day 99, and the kids, and I haven't even started. Okay, it's time to get started on that. First things first, let's go ahead and try to tame a bunny so we can get 1 pet going in here, but we really need to start on getting those kids. You know what? I'm gonna go right here and get the first kid. I have a kunai. It shouldn't be too hard. We need to save a kid. We need to actually start playing the game the way it's intended. Don't worry, bunnies. I will come back for you, not to eat you, but to tame you. Anyways, here is the first set of wolves. We're gonna go ahead and just spam, and there we go. Okay, we got the red key. Yay! First kid saved. Coming with me, buddy. Now, I'm not sure if we could save another kid in the same day. That would be kind of nice. We do have to go all the way over there, though, and it's almost nighttime, so might have to wait till the next day. It's starting to scare me, though, because time is running out. And also, I have no entrance unless I go all the way around, which is great. Okay, here we are. We're back at our base, and we got 1 kid. We didn't really accomplish much today, but here you go, buddy. Nowadays, are going to start going by 5, or actually, no, by 6. So that is a little scary, meaning we don't have much time to complete this base and save all the kids and get my pets. However, I think I can do it pretty quickly. Tomorrow, I can get both the pets, I can get 2 more kids, and then we can focus on finishing this world's largest base. Again, shout out to Lana. She's literally carrying. But take a look at this thing so far. I mean, this is insanely big, and look at how far this tree base goes down. Look at this. It's amazing. I just realized I'm dying of hunger. Now, remember, I'm hungry, and this ram is chasing me, and I cannot die. That is part of the tasks. I cannot die here. So I have to be very, very careful. Oh my gosh, he's gonna break the carnival. He's gonna break the whole carnival. Okay, good. He did. Haha, you have to go away. It's daytime and you're like a vampire or something. Okay, on this day, we must focus on getting our pets and focus on saving the kids. We gotta save a kid first, and then we're gonna go ahead and get the pets, because I'll have to get the pets on the way back, because I don't want my pets to die while I'm saving a kid. Anyways, let's get this kunai out and do some saving. So we got blue alpha wolves right here. here. Shouldn't be too bad. Okay, there we go. I should have probably saved these for the wolves, but here we go. A blue key. Yay, I got you, kid. I'm gonna save you, and I'm gonna put you in my base, and it's the world's largest base, so don't worry. You're gonna be safe with me. But I would like to save another kid. However, I don't know where these kids are. Probably down this way. I should probably look at the map, but there's a lot of open space over here and over here. I think that's where these kids are. However, I'm gonna check this open space and just take a look. Also, while I'm out here, there is a golden chest, and this could net me something pretty nice. So we gotta loot. Oh God, there are a lot of wolves and bears here. We gotta be very careful. Here's the golden chest. Please, something good. Okay, we got the iron armor that I already have. Didn't really do anything for me. However, I have found what I was looking for. Except I'm being chased by like 6 bears. No, this is terrible news. I have to use all my kunai. This is bad. Okay, that really sucked. Oh, I got bear pelt. That really sucked. I used all my kunai, and now I have to take out bears with revolvers and rifles and stuff. There's one bear down. We can get this bear down pretty quickly. We are out finally. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is not gonna be very good. I need to do this before the day runs out too. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, we got one. We do have a bandage. Time to use the bandage. Time to kill another bear. Go. It's coming after me. This is nothing. This is easy. I'm also dying of hunger. Almost. Okay. Gotta eat some raw meat. Gotta keep it going. Gotta keep it moving. Oh my gosh, and we're being attacked. There's 2 more bears. This is not good. I'm not gonna make it back in time. However, since we're being attacked, I can stay out because it's not going to interfere with the deer killing me. Okay. We did it. We actually did it. Oh my gosh, I'm losing where it is. I'm blind. Here it is. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Can it follow me in here is the question. Oh God. Okay. I can't die. Cannot follow me in here. We got a ruby chest. This could be worth it. This could be worth it. Shotgun. Chainsaw. What did I get? Kunai again. Okay. Well, you know, not the worst thing. However, I do have to stay the night here because the wolf is hungry. Did I just say wolf? I meant deer. Okay, I'll officially be coming back with 2 children. So 3 out of 4 saved. And all I have to do is tame two animals. That's actually not too hard. Excuse me. Gotta kill you real quick. I think I can do this. Okay, we're doing everything last second. It is day 93, and I'm excited to show you guys my base. Where are you going, bunny? I need to tame 2 pets. We have to do that before day 99. And there we go. Okay, got a bunny. Come with me, bunny. Now we need to get a wolf. I believe I have all the items I need to tame a wolf. I just need to find one, and then we should be good to go. Where the heck are the wolves? There we go. Here's our wolf. We are gonna have 2 pets. We have to do it 3 times. I forgot, okay? This is really not good. We're cutting this close, guys, because I have all the kids saved now, so it's going to be much harder. The days are going to pass 99 by tomorrow. So I need to finish building this base basically by tonight. Okay, there we go. We got both our pets. Now we have to go back through to our base. We have all the challenges complete. I am now hungry again. Oh my gosh, and the deer is attacking me. And the cultists, of course. Of course, everything's happening right now. Yep, I'm gonna have to go all the way around here. Hopefully the cultists died to the defense blueprints. Here we are. Okay, we made it. Now, where are my pets? Where are my dang pets? And I need food. Okay, finally, we ate some stew. We need to whistle these guys in. There they are, my pets. Okay, as you guys can see, we have this entire entryway covered. We have rooms section off. We're gonna go ahead and put our pets in here for now. Can you guys just sit and like be good? Okay, thank you, Sunny and Pancake. You guys are amazing. We have the rest of our log walls, and we're gonna section off some more rooms here. So let's do one right over here. We're gonna go 2 out, and then we're gonna go like this and like this, just to give another little section. So we got some rooms going on here, and we're gonna do one more over here. Okay, so we have good news and bad news. The good news is I completed all the challenges by day 99. The bad news is I haven't finished building my base. So we're gonna quickly finish the layout and building this base, and then we will have ourselves our biggest base ever in 99 Nights in the Forest. So this area right here will be the room, and I'm actually gonna have all of the beds in one location. It might seem kind of weird, but trust me, everyone is sleeping together. Okay, my pets can actually use these beds. So we'll put some beds here as well, just like so they're a little bit cozy, you know? I want to have one right here next to me in case one of the pets or children is having a bad dream. They can sleep right there, and the giant bed will go here. So this room just has a bunch of beds, it's gonna have a bunch of decor. So let's go ahead and put a table down right here. We're gonna put a table right there, and we got little log stools right here so you can sit down at the table. There we go. Nice. Looks great. Here is the room. It is complete. Now we're gonna have a food and farming area. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some farm plots down. So let's get these placed basically. Here we are. We got some farm plots placed down. We'll put one right over here, and we can do some fishing. We can store our food there. That is this room. And lastly, the kids wanted a bigger room, so I basically just let them have the entire rest of the base. Okay, I'm not sectioning them off. This is what they have. They have this entire section to play around. They're kids. They've been trapped in the forest. They need somewhere to run around. So that's what I gave them, okay? We got the little bedroom over here when it's time for sleep. We have their open area to have their tents and do whatever they want to do. We have our little food and farm plot here, and we can fish. And of course, I'm keeping my pets in the room with Pancake. What are you doing? Why do you look so sad? Why are you looking at the wall? Are you okay? Are you okay, Pancake? It's gonna be fine. Also, I just realized I got a bunny named Sunny. Kind of like that. Anyways, special thanks to Lana for helping out with this base. Lana is amazing. Make sure you go check out her channel. She basically saved this video by helping me collect materials and making things go by a lot faster. Some of my kids are pretty upset, so I'm gonna go ahead and entertain them a little bit. But let me know what you guys think of this attempt at building the world's largest base in 99 Nights in the Forest. It's covered in trees. It's the most protected base you can possibly make. It's sectioned off into rooms, and it has this really, really cool tunnel entrance that blocks off cultists. And right when they enter, they die to defense blueprints. So it's a no-brainer. You're gonna want to live here with me at this base. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Watch it while you're at it. I'll see you next time. Bye.